Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes, to a very brief but a very massive thank you to each and every one of you that have subscribed over the last 12 years, because we have finally reached 10,000 subscribers. So in this video, I'm basically just going to talk a little bit about the history of the channel, why I started things, and some of the things that I want to do as a thank you to you guys and girls. So for those of you that don't know, I've done YouTube 2 times in the past. My first YouTube channel I created back in 2006 so that I could upload my fishing videos that I was filming, more so that my friends could watch them, but I also had a bunch of random people watching as well. I think I had like 100 subscribers or something like that, and it was like 2 years worth of just a variety of fishing content. I would upload like maybe a 1-minute video with my mum and dad's camcorder, which had cassette tapes in it, and I had to use a special cable just to convert it so it would become a digital file. A lot of faffing around, but this was in the early days of YouTube. But I used to film these little like 2-minute tutorials on how to make some sort of random knot that I had learnt in some sort of fishing book that I would have got from my granddad. Or I would make these like 10-minute extravagant vlogs where I would be going on like night fishing trips, and I would add Eminem to the music even though it did not fit the video whatsoever. You know, doing a bit of peaceful fishing and then having Eminem Lose Yourself in the background was never a good idea. They was also edited on Windows Movie Maker, so 90% of the time they came out terribly. The flipping audio from me and my mates was never good because it was a camcorder, no microphone on it or anything, so it was very rough. But that was my first channel, and that was 2006, 2007. Lost access to it. Don't even know if it's still out there. It was called British Wolf. Then I made this channel in 2011, which was originally a channel for me and my sister to upload her cartoons, which was Teletubbies and a trip to Silent Hill. If you want to see it, search it on Google, on YouTube, and you will find the 3 completed movies. The voice acting, just all of it, the music, the way that it was edited together. I did all the editing and all that stuff. My sister drew the pictures. The pictures are amazing, but the story she also created as well. It contains her own characters that she created that have got like, it contains the Teletubbies, it contains Powerpuff Girls superpowers, and it also contains the Beast Walkers, which are basically characters from Silent Hill Homecoming. And it's just this one big extravagant 3-part story. There is a 4th, but we never uploaded it. But that's what we uploaded to this channel before I had to delete them because of me panicking from copyright. And then I made this channel, which was basically, the story of this channel was, I was always interested in like gaming videos on YouTube. Like I used to watch, I started my first big gaming channel that I watched was BwolfTheWolf, which is nowadays the Yogscast. But I was in a guild, I was in a pug in World of Warcraft, and I was about to do Sunwell Plateau. I had no idea what to do. This was during the Burning Crusade days. So I panicked and I jumped onto YouTube looking for a guide for the first 2 bosses, which was some blue dragon, and the second boss was Brutalis or something like that. And I jumped onto YouTube and I found, I think it was the first or second video that BwolfTheWolf ever uploaded. And I basically subscribed from that day. I must have been one of their first few subscribers back then. But since then, since watching BwolfTheWolf, I was always interested, especially with their Minecraft series, I was always interested in like just the gaming side of things on YouTube, you know, just creating our own adventures or sharing our own experiences as we go through a game and just talking to the camera and people coming along on the journey. So I was always interested in it, but I never wanted to do it because I'm not someone that can really sit down for long periods of time. So like I will play games myself, I am a gamer, but when I play games off camera, even if I did a 6-hour session, I'll play for like 30 minutes and I'll get up and I'll walk off. And I'll just start walking around, or I'll go out somewhere. Then I'll come back and carry on. I can't sit still. You know, it bugs the hell out of me. So sitting down and doing YouTube videos was something that I never thought I would be able to do very well without getting really like bothered. So basically what happened was my sister used to watch me play games when we were kids and teenagers. As we got older, she could no longer watch me because our schedules were completely different. We weren't at school anymore. She was at some college. I was working mornings back then, so I was up really early. I was in bed early. I was still with my ex-fiancée back then, so most weekends I was travelling up to Yorkshire. So there was never any time for my sister to watch me play games anymore. And I was waiting around for her all the time. I was building up a backlog. I was waiting 6 years for these games to come out and never playing them. So that's when I said to my sister, all right, you know what I'll start doing? I'll start uploading YouTube videos, and then you can watch me play a game for 30 minutes every day. And that way I could just freely play the games when I'm free, off camera, and you still get to see me on camera. I wore the werewolf mask to hide my identity. My nickname is Wolf, which was given to me by my granddad. So, there we go. We had Bwolf. That was already taken. Back then you had to have your unique usernames. So I became BwolfTheWolf, which I don't like the name, but that's my name now. But my nickname is actually just Wolf. And the B stands for British. So I made this channel, started uploading. Slowly but surely learned how to edit with better software like Vegas Pro and stuff like that. Started upgrading my equipment from a SingStar microphone. Fucking SingStar microphone. No, it was a Guitar Hero microphone. Fucking terrible microphone. I started upgrading my gear, better computer, you know, 4K 60 FPS eventually, 4K camcorder. But just building stuff up over time. You know, the channel went from just basically my sister, and I think Keely New One was watching me because she subscribed to me when I did the cartoons that me and my sister uploaded. She was like one of my first active subscribers. But then over time, we built up the channel. More and more people started joining. I got more and more regular people. I got better at being in front of the camera and sitting still. And then I started taking it more seriously. Then I got a YouTube partnership. I started getting channel memberships. At first I was with Broadband TV, which was TGN. Terrible idea. They took all my money basically and provided nothing back to me. And then just kicked me out randomly for no reason. Fuck knows. I still don't know, but it was a great thing because then I was just partnered with YouTube and earned all the money. Besides YouTube taking their 40%, I earned all the money myself instead of having to have shares taken by two people. But yeah, I started taking it more seriously. We built up a decent audience. And yeah, here we are. 10,000 people have enjoyed the channel enough to click subscribe. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you. It's been one of the best decisions I've probably ever made. Even though the channel has grown slowly and I've not become a millionaire from it, it's not my full-time job or anything, it's provided a lot more beneficial things, you know. For one, I can sit down and I have to keep still so I can film the videos. So it's probably the one time that I actually get to rest physically. There's been so many bad things that have happened in my real life where when I sit down and get in front of the camera, especially from 2019 to 2022, when I'm in front of the camera, I have to really ignore all the shit that's going around in my head because I got to focus on entertaining, you know, and playing a game on hard difficulty. So it's a great distraction when I'm struggling, when I've gone through some of the worst moments in my life and I've had to, you know, talk about it with you guys and girls. You've all been there. Some of you have messaged me and cared more about me than some people in my family and real life friends. So, yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to you all, you know, and hopefully we can continue to keep uploading content that you all enjoy, and hopefully we can continue to build the channel, because even though it was never my objective to become, you know, a massive YouTuber and become rich, it is something that I would like to happen, you know, not so much the becoming rich part, but I would like to have a channel that is massive enough where I can change people's lives, you know. So if I was to have, let's say I had 100,000 subscribers, 75,000 regular viewers, I can literally just look at a small channel and be like, all right, everyone, go subscribe. And then I change some random kid's life or some random just great content creator's life. Or when I do things like GoFundMes or stuff like that, I'll be able to, you know, share it with you guys and girls and we immediately do something amazing. Or if I did have big money, became rich through YouTube, I'd be able to finally open my own rescue centre, which I've wanted to do for my entire life, basically. So there are plans if this channel ever does kick off randomly and we start earning the big mullah. But yeah, that's a very long-term goal. A goal that probably will never happen, but it's there for if it does. But yeah, so as a thank you to you guys and girls, it's a bit awkward at the moment because I reached 10,000 subscribers at the worst time imaginable. But I'm going to hopefully be doing a pretty damn big giveaway. I'm not exactly sure how big the giveaway will be, but it'll be like multiple things. I have to wait at the moment because I'm planning on moving out of my mum and dad's house, and I'm going to have to spend quite a bit of money on the deposit, the rent, all the bills and shit when I first move out. Plus I need to buy all the stuff for the house, a sofa, cutlery, all the usual stuff. So at the moment I'm just kind of in a bit of a limbo where I need to see how much extra money I'm going to have where I can do this. But there will be a pretty big giveaway coming hopefully this year. So just keep an eye on my Facebook and Twitter for that. It will only be for people that are already following me and already subscribed to me, yada yada. So if you're not, now's your opportunity to get in there quick whilst it's been delayed. So, you know, hurry up and follow, otherwise you won't get shit. you can like and retweet, but you won't get shit if you're not already following me. So yeah, there's going to be a big giveaway. Another thing that also has to wait, once I move home and I can get into all my boxes and get all my external hard drives, I want to make like a mega YouTube rewind. I've done a couple of them. I need to do a few more years that I've not done yet, but I want to make like a 10 years or 10,000 subscribers special, where it's basically from day one till now, giant YouTube special, just the history of BwolfTheWolf. So that's going to hopefully be coming. That will be when I move, because I can't get to my hard drives at the moment. I think I've still got every single video I ever made except a couple, so I might have to re-download a few from my channel, so the quality of those videos will be a bit naff. But yeah, that's the plans, and yeah, it's probably it for now. A big YouTube special and a massive giveaway. That's the plans at the moment. There might be more, but I'll have to see. Like I said, this has happened at an awkward time for me. But yeah, thank you to everyone that subscribed. Hopefully you've enjoyed the content. Hopefully you continue to enjoy the content. As always, it will be the same as it always is. There'll be gaming videos. There'll be unboxing videos. There will be T-Wolf videos. Once he is out of the box, which you can see next to me. Once T-Wolf is out of the box, T-Wolf will return. There will be gaming related things like taste tests that are like gaming related, like the G Fuel and stuff like that. And then for channel members and Patreons, if you guys and girls want to join the channel, become a channel member, you will get reactions to random gaming related stuff, or sometimes other things. You will get tier lists, and you will get miscellaneous videos where I just think up some random shit, and you will also get my marathon videos where I go and attempt ultra marathons and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for having my back these last 12 years. I love each and every one of you. There are certain people on this channel that honestly I love you to bits, and I mean that. You know, whether it's, you know, the Tom Wolf, Macabre Gamer, Keely New One, obviously my sister Chunky Lappy, Steve King, Wolf Moon, Lizzie Bear, Mr. Smith, Shelly King, the real OAF. I've got to make sure I don't miss anyone now, as they're gonna feel offended. God, I hope I ain't missed anyone. You know, some of the older subscribers that don't watch as much, like Rob the Priest, Sora Wolf Kibber, Coco Panda. Man, there's been a lot of it. So man, love you all to bits, and thank you all for being a part of the Wolf Pack. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you all, and I will see you all in the next video.